Alright, good morning. Today is 19th of May. It's been a minute since I've uploaded my journal review, so market review basically. And I would like to take a look at today on Bitcoin, see where we stand, see what's up on the chart. So let's start with high time frame. So the quarterly backtested the order block and we're getting nice reaction. My assumption that this was going to be a major reversal zone so far holds true. And I'm interested in this high and possibly this lower low here. We'll see. Also the monthly. Backtested the range, so this was the range high, the range low, backtested, getting nice rejection, ugly monthly candle so far. There is 12 days left to save it. We have market structure break. I assume at least we will see something like this, either stops here or here. In my opinion, I ultimately want to see Bitcoin test 13k here, but let's see how it follows through. To me, to flip bullish, I'd need to see a close above this monthly horizontal level. That would be my, let's say, the odds for me being bearish will decrease. On the weekly, so we traded into the weekly order block right here, getting nice rejection, a failed auction inside the zone, getting rejected to the tick from the level right here, and we even engulfed the bullish candle, so I'm quite bearish in my opinion. And if we do somehow get a retest of 78, or if we get lucky and retest of 80 right here, 81k, I want to be short. I want to be shorting this, but the problem here is that if we get up here, the context might be a little bit bullish, so it's gonna be a harder short, and easier short for me would be just getting rejected right here again, and I'll be watching to drive the price down towards this level. Alright, so if we get rejected here, the first area would be this weekly order block right here, and if we get accepted here, also the support is at 71k, basically the high of this range. Alright, if we get accepted right there, I'd be, if we get accepted here, backtest and probably drives down lower. I want to check something real quick. Oh, why is this not working? Yeah, basically the value area high here, value area low. Yeah, that's basically it. So my thesis would be that we have a resistance right here, and we'll see how this plays out. I remain bearish in my thesis. I believe, and I think that this is another lower high that will drive down the price towards new lows. Yeah, I want to check something real quick. Around 44k, okay. Alright, so the resistance remains right here, as I've noted from this price action, right? That would be the resistance. Let me put it I want yeah, the alarm here, okay. Visibility, I don't want this on weekly, and okay, I'll keep this for now. So this is the ideal, right? And there is a still chance that we might be, once again, this is the resistance, but we also might be getting a trade towards here to drive down lower, all right? So I'm aware of these facts. That comes around, I need to turn on, 1 second. Give me a sec. So, okay. So this is the idea. That would be the resistance. And I'd be willing to, motherfucker. So, 1 sec. Okay, so the idea is basically that we retest here, and if we push through, the next line of resistance is right here around weekly naked point of control. What I want to see is that maybe sweep the highs, get back below, break down right below the resistance here. I will be shorting with the stop right here. Target would be around this zone, alright? Well, no, really. Target would be way lower, but for now that would be the area of interest. First area of interest would be this low. And why this low? Because that's the last weekly low before the uptrend, alright? And bulls are trying to hold the higher low here. Even if you pull the fips, we fell through. Sorry, my train of thoughts were disrupted. My wife called me. So the first area to short is right here, and the second area would be right here. Alright, these are my two levels that I'm watching right now. One way the short would play out would be if we, as I said, if we sweep the highs here. I don't even know if this is a significant high, but basically trade inside the H12 order block here. Well, that would be bearish breaker already because we lost it. So underside retest, come down, close below this level on H1. I'll short here with the stop here. But if we start to reclaim this, so if this is going to be the failed breakdown and not this, then next level would be right here, the one that I'll be watching to potentially get short. And that's considering that the low is in, alright? That's around golden zone, alright. And for longs, so since we are back inside the that would be 1 second, visibility on, give me on the weekly. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks of composite value, alright, built, and we are back inside it. That does not necessarily mean that we're bearish, so I need to take that into account. And this first short idea lines up with the POC, the second one lines up with the fake out above the range high. So I'll be watching. If we fake it out, come down, get accepted below the value, I'll short it. And if we push through this like this and fake out above and close below the POC, I'll short it. But if we, so this is the value area low, if we sweep the low here, which is also confluent with the bigger range value area high here, and the low, this is the low here, okay? That's significant low to me. If we sweep this, come up, reclaim the levels, the value area low and value area high of the two different ranges, I'll consider a long with a stop here. But again, if we are in a downtrend, all the bullish setups might get faded into the downtrend, alright? And this might be the just dead cat bounce. So what I want to be is I want to be aggressive on the longs, meaning if I long it, I'll be looking to manage my stops aggressively, alright? That's also confluent with uptrend and VWAP from this 29th of March, confluent with yearly VWAP, quarterly VWAP, and previous quarter VWAP. So this is a very significant zone for me, right? This is one of the strongest zones that I have today, even stronger than these two. So one way would be that we come down, sweep the low, trade towards here, then go down again. Okay, that would be one case. But I want to try long here, and very strong support is also around 71k. That's basically the old range high here. Okay, and since we broke out, it has not been tested. Doesn't mean that it's gonna hold or anything, but this is a nice, interesting zone for me. Does it line up with? Yeah, it only lines up with quarter value area low, overall uptrend anchored in VWAP, and yeah, that's it. Quarter value area low. Also 90-day rolling VWAP. So this is for me another strong area of support, and of course I want to be aware of this support at 72k. That's the weekly order block before the breakout, so this is gonna be a support here. All right, golden zone is also aligned with this zone with lower levels, so I just want to be aware of this part of this support here, but I want to be beating either this or this. Okay, the problem here once again is that if this is the high and we are already in a downtrend, right, that's gonna drive price down towards 47k, and I think that's coming. I might be bidding this, nice reaction, then again I get stopped out here. I might again bid this, nice reaction, but then again getting stopped out. All right, so what I want to do here is that I want to be cautious with longs, but my primary ideal is also that those longs are just temporary opportunities for lower highs to short into the new lows. This is my main idea, that those longs, both of them, are, for now, this is how I see, this is how I feel, that those will be the opportunities to trade intraday for a dead cat bounce into the new lows. All right, so that's why I'm going to be aggressively managing those stops on those longs. All right, and maybe also aggressively taking profits, but we don't know. Maybe what if I'm wrong, we come down here and then push to new highs, right? I want to be exposed to the market. I struggle with the fear of exposure, which is driven by the fear of losing or giving back unrealized profits. So even I had a really nice short from here, but I failed the position. I took one TP right here at the low, and then I closed most of the trade right here because I got scared. I was right to call the push up, but then I was scared that it might take out the high, which would stop me out, which would make me lose money. So I was scared of it, and I closed the position, and long and behold, look where the price is trading right now. And I could have had insane position. So I want to be aware of this zone here and here. All right, also aware of this potential short. So these two shorts, and let's call it this a 2.5 support areas. All right, so once again, H12 order block, weekly resistance that we lost, engulfing weekly candle, daily naked point of control, we're below previous monthly naked point of control. If we trade towards up here, get back accepted under the POC, I'll be shorting with the stop above the high, considering that this was another lower high and we're gonna trade towards the downside. Or if we start reclaiming this zone again and this was the deviation and the fake out, then the next area I'll be looking to short would be around 81k. Honestly, I don't think we will get this, but once again, it don't matter what I think, it matters what the market does and how I react to it. If instead we come down here first, reclaim the levels, right, I'll be watching it and potentially targeting the highs here as a retest before the new lows. Or if we don't make the highs and I get stopped out, the next trade I'll be interested in is bidding around the golden zone, but I'm not gonna be setting limits. I'll be reacting to whatever the price will do. So yeah, what I want to see here is failed short traders here. Okay, reclaim of the levels, see maybe some market structure shift, maybe H12 SFP would be nice. So I'll be longing here with a target right here. That's the main idea. Alright, that's it for the day. See you on the next one.